Hurricane Laura brings tornado threat after Louisiana landfall, Lake Charles severely damaged. Hurricane Laura made landfall in Cameron, LA, with 150 miles per hour winds. Heavy rains and winds battered Louisiana Thursday morning as a weakening Hurricane Laura roared northward, threatening to spread further damage well inland after slamming the Lake Charles area. The historic Hurricane Laura made landfall early Thursday in Cameron, about 45 miles south of Lake Charles, American Samoa, a dangerous Category 4 hurricane with sustained winds of 150 miles per hour. This is a time for all of us to be praying for the best, while we're prepared for the worst. God bless you and your families, Louisiana Gov. John Bell Edwards tweeted just before the storm made landfall, urging much of the state to stay off the road. As the storm roared into Louisiana, a 133 miles per hour gust and an 85 miles per hour sustained wind were measured in Lake Charles. A 127 miles per hour wind gust was measured at Calcasieu Pass, LA, and a sustained wind of 93 miles per hour was measured around 5 a.m. local time in Cameron on the backside of the storm. In Lake Charles, which took a direct hit, skyscrapers were without glass, while pieces of sheet metal and roofing were seen throughout city streets. Storm chaser Stephen Jones told Fox and Friends First that Hurricane Laura came into Lake Charles with just as much fury as it had over the Gulf of Mexico. "This entire city is severely damaged," he said. Storm chaser Jeff Petrowski shared a photo of major damage to one skyscraper in the city. "Some of the building may be total losses. Many roof off massive flying debris," he tweeted. There were also reports of some injuries downtown. "Flying glass from some of the skyscrapers fell on people. Don't know the extent of the injuries," Petrowski said. Authorities had ordered coastal residents to get out, but not everyone did in an area that was devastated by Rita in 2005. "There are some people still in town and people are calling, but there ain't no way to get to them," Tony Guillory, president of the Calcasieu Parish Police Jury, told the Associated Press early Thursday morning over the phone as he hunkered down in a Lake Charles government building that was shaking from the storm. Guillory said he hopes stranded people can be rescued later Thursday but fears that blocked roads, downed power lines and flooding could get in the way. Other videos from the area showed road signs bending, trees shaking violently and a large recreational vehicle being blown over. Officials said at least 150 people refused pleas to leave and planned to weather the storm in everything from elevated homes to recreational vehicles. The result could be deadly since forecasters said the parish could be completely covered by ocean water with an unsurvivable storm surge of up to 20 feet. "It's a very sad situation," said Ashley Buller, Assistant Director of Emergency Preparedness. "We did everything we could to encourage them to leave." Officials said search missions and damage assessments would begin when conditions allow it. More than 410,000 electric customers are without power in Texas and Louisiana, according to power outage tracking website poweroutage.us. Now a Category 2 hurricane as of 7 a.m. EDT, will continue to move north and weaken on Thursday while still bringing the risk of strong winds, heavy rainfall, some storm surge, tornadoes, tree damage, and power outages. Rainfall totals of 5 to 10 inches, with isolated amounts of 15 inches, are possible over central and western Louisiana. Parts of Arkansas will receive 3 to 7 inches, with isolated totals of up to 10 inches from the storm's heavy rains. Locally heavy rain is also possible from the mid-Mississippi valleys into the Ohio and Tennessee valleys and the central Appalachians late Friday into Saturday. These areas could receive 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, with up to 6 inches in some spots. The storm will still be with us Friday and even into the weekend, bringing the risk for heavy rain, strong winds, and thunderstorms into parts of the Tennessee and Ohio Valley, then into the mid-Atlantic and Northeast as a depression or post-tropical low. Images and videos are emerging Thursday of the damage Hurricane Laura has inflicted on the city of Lake Charles, La, near where the powerful storm made landfall this morning. The hurricane came ashore around 2 a.m. ET, leaving more than 290,000 homes and businesses without power in Louisiana and Texas before weakening into a Category 2 storm. One image of the damage shows shattered windows throughout the floors of a high-rise building in Lake Charles. The hurricane's maximum sustained winds weakened to 110 miles per hour by Thursday morning, down from 150 miles per hour when it made landfall. Forecasters say it's now centered about 45 miles north-northwest of Lake Charles and moving north at 15 miles per hour.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.